Hey, what's going on? It's December 26, 2010. 4 days before the New Year's come in. And I'm just thinking about some things right now. And I've been reading some articles, been looking at YouTube videos, and, looking at tweets on Twitter. And just seeing a lot of things going on as far as people living with HIV, contracting it various ways, whether they've been raped, having behavioral sex, meaning that just sleeping around with everyone and just not wearing a condom, being in a supposedly secure relationship and thinking that, oh, the partner's not doing anything, whether they're male or female, and and contracting it that way. And I did a video to this before, but it's just like I'm seeing it more and more and more. And people knowing what they have besides HIV, any other STDs, and just willingly sleeping around people and not saying anything, not giving them a decision where, well, whether do you want to still be with me, even though I have this, even though it's manageable, even though I'm taking care of the problem, do you still want to be with me? Or do you want to still sleep with me? Either way, you're sleeping with someone knowing what you have and not telling them. And that's the part that irks me. It's like you have so many people who are committed, who wants to live their life freely and, just live their life doing normal things. And I'm not saying that, oh, you have HIV, you have gonorrhea, chlamydia, that you can't have a regular lifestyle. You could, you know, but you just have to do things differently. But why sit there take medications every day? Why be on some antibiotics for 7 days, taking all these type of pills and things like that when it could have been prevented? Well, you could have known the steps and the precautions of protecting yourself, whether you're married with a girlfriend, boyfriend, monogamous relationship. I mean, we all have to use protection. We all have to use our minds, our wisdom, and and be sure to know that what, when I lay down with this person, will I be infected with HIV? Will I have this problem? Will I have that other problem? So you always have to think of a person having something, and you always have to use a condom, but using a condom is easier said than done. You don't want to use one while being in a relationship, and of course if you're in a committed relationship, you definitely don't want to use one. But nowadays you have to use one. Nowadays you have to ask questions. Nowadays you have to go get tested together. You know what I'm saying? Because it's popping up. People's being told that they're positive, statistically, and about what I've been seeing and knowing. 9.5 minutes, someone is being told that they're positive. They're being told something is wrong with them. So it's getting me upset, and it makes me upset to see that so many young people, so many adults, everyone as a whole is being affected by people who are not telling their status, who are not telling their, just telling their partner, this is what it is. I'm not making a decision for you, but, this is what it is. If you still want to be bothered with me, then we can work this out. If you don't, I can't be mad with you. But just don't lay there and be with someone and just give them something willingly. Now, we all got to be accountable for our own actions, but if a person, if y'all two know that y'all are together, you're not sleeping around anybody else, and you feel as though this is something real, this is something that we can build off of, why, why do certain things? Why do it? I'm honest with you. I'm telling you all this, but why you can't tell me your business? Why you can't tell me what's going on with you so I know what to do and I know how to work around the situation and still love you? So that's my only problem. That's my only thing that's going on right now. So, um, that's my thoughts for today. So, like I said, think wisely. know what you're going to do. Always think of using a condom. Actually think it and do it. Just don't lay up with someone and not know anything, because you could be in a situation where you don't want to be at. Alright, so I'll talk to y'all later in another video blog.